Been organizing my stuff, working on some new notes. So we're gonna hang out, take a look at them together. Let's see. We'll start off with this lot. We've got two French MPCs, the 2 and 5 francs, 1944, Allied MPC. We've got Hong Kong, $10. That one's a 1992 HSBC. Let's see, it was a British colony till 93, I want to say. All right, next up, we've got Netherlands Indies. It's going to be Japanese occupation, 5 cents. $500,000. 1944 Greece. It's going to be 500,000 drachma. Mm. 10 yen. Japan, World War II. Next up. All right, we're going to do a nice Nicaragua. It's 1951, 10 Cordobas, Nicaragua. Next up, we've got a Ecuador 1,000 sucres. This one's on really nice Ecuador, colorful note. Next up, we're going to do Libya. This one's from World War II. It's a 4,300 lire. India, 1940, 1 rupee. It's got King George on it. India. Philippines. It's 42, 2 pesos. Philippines. Let me know if y'all are looking for a specific country. I've got a deduplicated lineup here, so I went through everything. China, 1940, 10 yuan. Honduras. I don't have that one today, Latin. I've got that Nicaragua. I've got one other Nicaragua that's old, older. But I'll keep my eyes peeled for those. Let's see. We've got let's do these two. You got Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago. I'm in Alabama. What's up, Loopy? Where are you at? You do Colombia, right? I've got Nicaragua, Texas. Nice. Yeah, I'm over here in Alabama. Don't hold it against me. Loopy, you're on Colombia, right? I don't think I have Colombia today. I've got an old Nicaragua if you'd like to see it. It's pretty cool. It'll be gone pretty soon, I imagine. Let's see. Does I have it posted online? Yeah. I don't have much Colombia today. Hey, check this out. This has all nines. It's uncirculated, Philippines. I'll show you that Nicaragua if you'd like. And I've got another Nicaragua I'm supposed to run. I'll tell you that and find one, but I'm pretty sure I don't because I went through these notes today. All right. We're going to do a Germany. Thank you, Loopy. Check back for sure. I've got some notes coming. I've been setting up some new systems. So it's already showing some fruit. All right. So next up, we've got the queen. It's 5 pounds. That's a commemorative. Can't remember that lady's name on the reverse, but that's the queen. Next up, we've got Qatar. It's a 1981 real. Qatar, old Middle East note. I've got that whole set right now, or series. All right. Next up, we're going to do a beautiful uncirculated note. Really nice note. Uruguay, 1939, 10 pesos. Has a caravan or something going on back there. And then we've got a 2000 drachma, Greece. World War II era note. Next up, we'll do a polymer. This is uncirculated. Macedonia, 2018, 10 denarii. Has the peacock on it. I don't have these in any particular order. Ooh, I like Egypt. So here's Egypt. This one's AU note. P164, 1940. All right, next up, got a South Korea, 1969, 51. Cool note from South Korea. Next up, we're going to do, we got 20 Gildan. This one's Krakow and St. Martin. It is uncirculated. Has a pelican and then the rays on it. If you like animals. We've got France. It's going to be a 1941 50 francs. Most of these notes I have one of tonight. I actually went through the notes before the show and got them organized. Some of them I have some that I can pull from, but I only have one of those that Tony Gilden. We got Kara takes it. Cool note. Enjoy. Thank you. First purchase. Appreciate you. Thank you kindly. Let's see. Let's do a Yugoslavia. This is a 1929 100 dinar. Cool note from Yugoslavia. What's up, Coins Cave? Welcome everybody. Feel free to drop requests in the chat. Here's a uncirculated Middle East note. He's in exile in Russia now. We're just hanging out and looking at notes. Kara takes it. Enjoy. Thank you. Next up, let's see. We've got a nice uncirculated 1985 marks. That's Germany. And that one's on. Great note in uncirculated condition. All right, let's do a lot of two. And I'll throw a Kyrgyzstan with it. Here's a nice assortment. These are all on. You've got Kyrgyzstan, that's a 1992 one smackaroonie, Lebanon, and then Guinea. Lot of 3 uncirculated notes. All right. So next up, let's see. Let's do. We've got the Shaw on this 1969 20 reals. That one's on. Cool note from the Middle East. All right. Next up. Let's see. Let's find. Here's an Armenia. This is cool. It's a 2024 10,000 smackaroonies. Armenia. Mobutu on this 10,000 Zares. Dictator note. 1989. It's on. Next up, got a nice uncirculated 5 mark. That's 44 Allied MPC Germany. Tanzania, uncirculated, 1997, 500 shillings, has the giraffe and zebra on it. Lot of 3, Yugoslavia, Mongolia, and Ecuador. The Mongolia is pretty crisp. Lot of 3. Yeah, I've got some random assortments, but they're all unique. Here's Germany, Somaliland's Ankh, and Italy. Lot of 3. 1 unk note, 2 circulated. Next up, we've got a Germany 1 mark 1922. Nice example of that German 1 mark. Here's a 3 rubles to go with it. Matt Man, good to see you. Thank ya. Ah, cool graphic. Appreciate you. Got a astronaut or like Neil Armstrong's is your thing there. We got a 1910 100 mark. That's Germany. That was the better looking one that I have. I have quite a few, so that's got a nice rich color on it in decent shape. Next up, we got some more banana notes. It's going to be a 44 Malaya, Japanese occupation, $10. Yeah, I was working up all kind of stuff, y'all. Hey, check this out. All right, look. Here's a cool lot. Or I think so. Anyway, you can be the judge. We're going to do... All right, so that one's AU. It's got a soldier on it. That's layout. And then this one has a little, communist layout, 1979 tin kit. That one's AU. Then you got Cambodia, a 62 for 7,500 reals. These are cool little notes. If you don't have them, Laos and Cambodia. Next up, we've got a 45 5 yen Japan. A little 1 to go with it. All right. Next up, we've got a little Burma, 1942, 1/4 rupee, Burma. Set of 2 British MPC. They're on. One's from 1948 and the other is 1962. British MPC. These are uncirculated. All right, Joe, first purchase. Enjoy. Thank you. Nice grab. Let's see. Next up. Sure, I have them sitting here. Let's do a lot of 3 German notes. You've got a 22,000 mark, a 2010 mark, and then a 1950 mark. 3 early 1900s German notes. Next up, let's see. We'll do a lot of 2. You've got France and Zaire, 1979, 10 Zaires, dictator note. I can't remember his name. And then the 5,200 francs. All right, next up, we got a Middle East note. This one's going to be Saladin on this 1982, 25 pounds. It's on. Mhm. Next up, we have a Germany uncirculated 1,000 marks. Nice note there. 1910. Matman Enjoy. Thank you. Great example of that one. Next up, let's see here. I'm going to show you all of them. They ain't quite as many since I deduped them. So we're going to do these two. We've got Tito and Honduras here. You got Yugoslavia. Go lightning. 1985, 5,000 dinar. Dictator note, and then a little Honduras. One smackaroonie. Tito is kind of cool. All right, let's do a Russia upside down. 10 rubles, 1909. Larger Russian note. All right, next up, we've got a Taiwan, 1968, $5. Here's a lot of two. It's going to be a 1940, 10 cents, and then Taiwan, 1969, $10. A lot of two. China and Taiwan. Next up, we've got a Philippines. It's going to be 1,000 pesos, 1945. Philippines, 1,000 pesos, 1945. Cool note. I like that design. Distinctive. Enjoy, Joe. Thank you. Appreciate you. Next up, we have a great looking Egypt. It's going to be a 1940 10 pastry. Pen Gilden, 1968, Netherlands. All right. Next up, let's do a England, 10 pounds, Queen, 2000 to 2003. It's got Darwin on it. It's commemorative, 10 pounds, England. Middle East, 1988, 10 pounds. Qatar, great example of this. 1980, 10 reals. Qatar. South Florida, uncirculated. That one's 5 pesos. 2019. All right, we've got a set of 2 Argentina. These are pretty cool. They're really colorful. You've got the boats and then the guy with the sword. uncirculated 2018, 2015, 20, and 50 pesos. Argentina. 8 takes it down. Thank you, 8. Enjoy. Those are cool. All right. So next up, we're going to do. Those are cool. I'll have to think about if I have any other colorful ones. That one's probably the most colorful. All right. So next up, let's do a lot of Belarus and Russia. You've got Lenin on that 100 rubles, and then 3 rubles with the little beaver from Belarus. CCCP, and then Belarus. All right. Next up, we're going to do a lot of 2 Cambodia. 500 real, 73, and then another one. Okay, you got it. That is a cool one. And I've got some more Germany, y'all. I know we have some Germany folks, so see it coming in my pile. This one is on. 8 takes it. Enjoy. Thank you. Here's the Abkhazia uncirculated 10 Aspar. This one's from 2024, and it's on. Next up, we've got a set of 4 Lenin notes. It's the 25, 10, 200, and the 100 ruble notes. They all have Lenin on them. Okay. Joe takes it. Thank you. Enjoy. Here's a lot of 3 Mexicos. You've got 200 pesos and a 50 peso. 76 and then 81. 3 Mexicos. Next up, we've got this guy has departed. Sounds uncirculated, Middle East note, 100,000 reals. We've got Ghana. It's going to be a 1982 10 CDs. It's on. Nice Ghana. Got some MPC today. Let's see, we'll do these 2. Here's Italy, a 2 and a 5. It's going to be Allied MPC Italy, 2 of them, the 2 and the 5. Next up, we're going to do China. 1941, 20 yuan, China. Oh, yeah. I'll show it to you. Here's a 42, $5, Malaya. It's going to be this one, which is the 1910, 100 rubles. It has Catherine the Great on it, and it's a gigantic note. Bee detests shipping these, but she always gets them out to everybody. And great, just like you saw them. Enjoy. Hey, thank you. Cool note. Yeah, I have some other stuff up there. I can pull it. Idi Amin, the drink. You got the peacock, the giraffe there, some NPCs, Eritrea, Libya, Malaya, Zimbabwe, Afghanistan over there that I have up on the. It is huge. Here's a Slovenia 1990 specimen. Two smackaroonies. It's Unk Slovenia specimen. Next up, we've got a Dominican 1981 1 peso Thomas de la Rue. It's Unk Dominican. Okay, next up, we've got Israel 1968 50 smackaroonies. It's Ankh, and that's an obsolete banknote from the Bank of Israel. 1968 P36. Okay, next up, we have Jordan 2013 20 dinars. Jordan. All right, next up, we got Netherlands 1971 25 gulden. Great example of that note. 25 gulden. Netherlands, 1971. We got a lot of two. You got a uncirculated $500,000 Zimbabwe, and then Egypt uncirculated 10 pastries. A lot of two uncirculated notes, Zimbabwe and Egypt. Next up, we've got Vietnam, 1970, 100 dong, Vietnam. We've got China, 1962, Tu Zhao. Hey, I do have something to show you though. I forgot. I found a share coin. I have this little coin. It's a 92 3 pesos. Has share on it. Enjoy. Thanks, 8. All right, so next up, I'll do another lot here in a second of some funky little coins. I just had a few up there that along those lines. I gotta get some more Vatican ones. All right, so we're gonna do Trinidad and Tobago, 1977, $5. And then we've got a South Korea 10 won. Cool note. Has the turtle boat on the back of it. Great condition. And it's from 1964. Idi Amin, dictator note. It's going to be Uganda, 1973, uncirculated, 100 shillings, Idi Amin. Next up, you've got a DDR, uncirculated, 5 mark, Germany, communist Germany, before the wall fell, 5 mark. Next up, you got Nicaragua, 1951, 1 Cordoba, Nicaragua. French francs. I have a few. Yes. We'll get B to help us. I ran a few already. B to help us find them, and I'll show you what we got. I worked up a couple today. Let's see. Here's a French Indochina. This one's on. It's from 1945. That'd be American Banknote Company, Vietnam. French Indochina, 1945 uncirculated note. We've got Poland. It's an uncirculated. 1940, 20 Zloty. It's uncirculated and beautiful. Very detailed. A lot going on there. Costa Rica. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that out in my folder. I should have some Costa Rica right here. Costa Rica. And I guess not. Yeah, I guess not. Just don't know what I had some. Feel free to fire away on any others, though. I would have thought I would have had some. Here's Middle East 38, 5 reals. It's in great condition. Oh, yeah. Here's a little lot. This one's Korea. It has a monkey on it. And then you got a South Florida 25 cents to go with it. Enjoy, Ape. Thank you. Next up, we're going to do a $20 from Canada. It's got the Queen on it. 1991 with a duck. 2 ducks. The Queen. And then we've got an uncirculated 2024 gold back 10 zig note from Zimbabwe. Thank you, dude. All right, D found us some French stuff. I did just see something else pretty cool though. We got this $1 Canada. You got King George on it from 1937. Really pretty Canadian banknote company. $1. All right, so let's see. We've got maybe some other stuff in here, but here's 2 French notes. And here's a French Indo trying to go with it. 100 and then 10 francs, and then there's a French Indochina. Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool little note. It's pretty well traveled, but there's three. Enjoy, Sandy. Thank you. And then I have some MPCs, 2 and 5, France. I'll throw that one up in there with it too. Joe takes it. Thank you. Enjoy. I have some other NPCs too that will run. Let's see. Let's do a lot of things in Japan. Okay. So we've got a 44 5 yen, and then you've got the 44 10 sen. 2-note lot, Japan, World War II era notes. Right. Let's see. I have these two. I didn't get to work them up yet. There's a 2 and a 5 francs. Here's another set of those on the French. I have another US on PC. We'll find it. All right. 8 takes it. Enjoy. Nice buy. Thank you. Next up, we've got China 3751 and then Vietnam 88 500 Dong. That one's Ankh down there. And then you got the China 3751. Next up, we're going to do a couple of German notes. You've got a 1914 20 mark and then the 1922 5,000 mark. And there's one more thing with it. A lot of 3. Next up, we're going to do a mixture. Okay, we'll do this live 4. So you've got Venezuela, Jamaica, Cambodia, and Brazil. Interesting lot. The Cambodia is on, the Venezuela is on, the others are circulated. So 2 circulated, 2 on notes, lot 4 randomness. All right, next up, we are going to do China. It's going to be a 1936 5-1 China. Famous faces. Welcome, everybody. We've got Hong Kong. You got the queen on there. That's on 1 cent a penny. And then you got a Zaire 93 5 Makuta, little dictator note. Both of those are Unk. You've got the queen and Makuta there. All right, next up, we've got Burma 10 rupees, World War II, Japanese occupation note. Russia. Going to be a 1920 500 rubles, Russia. Next up, we're going to do China. It's going to be a 1962 One Zhao Unk. A lot of 3 uncirculated notes. It's going to be Sudan, Yemen, and then Pakistan. So those are all Unk if you need to fill in those countries. You've got Sudan, Yemen, and Pakistan. All right, next up, we're going to do, a little Iraqi note. This one's on, it's an 84 1 dinar Iraq. This thing's pretty cool. It's a 1966 5 bolivars. It's Unk. It's got some wild creative. Next up, we've got, let's do, put together a lot. Oh, look. See, I told you I had another one of these. MPC. Yeah, so there's a lot of 4 notes. You got Austria, Germany, a little MPC, and then Uruguay. The Pakistan, yeah. 3. There's a little Afghanistan to go with it. So there's 4. Thank you, Yar. All right, Lewis takes it. Enjoy. All right, so next up, appreciate you. All right, we're going to do another lot of 3. We've got Uruguay, Colombia. That one has the snake with the river. And then Thailand, a 1 bot 1955. So Uruguay, Colombia, and Thailand. Appreciate y'all. Let me know if you're looking for certain countries. We've already run quite a few notes, so we may have already run one. Pull it out really quick if so. Otherwise, we're just looking at the notes. We got a South Korea. This one's on 1962 1 won. Another little funky bunch. You've got Belgium, China, and then Saudi Arabia. So a lot of 3. And then we can put a Tesla with it. That one's Yugoslavia. Next up, we've got Ghana. 50 Cs. This one's Onk from 1980. All right. Next up. Hey, here's a couple more MPCs. It's going to be the 10 sen and the 1 yen Japan. Two Japanese MPCs. That one's just in an old split there that's colored. So it's fine. Next up, we've got Tanzania. It's going to be a 1966 20 shillings. Tanzania has the diamond back there. Here's our Qatar. 5 reals. And that one's from 1980. Great looking note. The sheet. All right. Next up, let's see, another mixture of, we'll do these three and include that fourth German note too. So you got Argentina, Paraguay, those two are on, and then two circulated German notes. Lot of 4. Next up. Hey, we're doing pretty good. I'm actually showing you all the notes today. Look, I'm gonna run all these. So we've got Germany, Vietnam, Egypt, and Myanmar. A bunch of notes there. Okay, next up, let's see. We're gonna do lot of 3. That's gonna be Oman uncirculated, and then you've got Zambia and Burma, 65 1 cat. Lot of 3. Two of them are on. One of them's circulated. Next up, Greece, 500,000 drachma. Poland, I have one Poland. I'll show it to you. I ran it just a second ago. Be hard to find. Hey, here's another France. So there's 5 francs. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. All right, Poland. This one's on. It's a 1940 20 zloty. That's the only one I have right now, I believe. And then here's a Ukraine. 1994 10 smackaroonies. It's really nice example of that 94 Ukrainian note. Ireland. I do not have Ireland right now, but give us a follow because I'll be getting some in. Here's a specimen from Venezuela, 1981, 20 bolivars. I'm trying to think if I have anything along those lines. I've got some British on PC right now. It's not Ireland. Let's see. Here's some World War II notes. You've got a 10 cents and then 50 cent, 1945 50 cent, and then the 10 cents. What was the bundle one you had with Germany? Let's see. Germany. Germany. I believe something like this. Here, I'll throw that one in there too. So here's Germany, Germany, Vietnam, Germany, Germany. Enjoy, G Rider. First purchase. Thank you. Nice little lot. Appreciate you. Next up, let's see. Let me get these back up here. We'll keep going through them. All right. So next up, we've got Erythra. It's the North Korea of Africa uncirculated note, 1997, one NAFTA. Let's see. Then we've got we'll do a lot of three. So we've got Venezuela, Belarus, and then Thailand. These are all, well, that one's circulated. These two are on. So you've got King Rama and then Venezuela and Belarus. 3-note lot. All right, next up, let's see. It's kind of a heavy hitter. Why don't we do South America? Yeah. All right, so here's a lot of, that's two Peruvian notes that are AU, and then AU 1985, 10 macaronis with the overstamp, and then Peru in 85, 5,000 souls. So 3-note lot. Any Mexican? I have three. Give me one sec. These gonna help us find them. There's some circular notes, but I'll show them to you in just a sec. Let's see. Next up, let's do Taiwan and Belgium. So 43 5 francs and then 61 $1. Belgium and Taiwan. Let me see that 100 mark right there, dude. Okay. Hey, Southern Coin. Happy Sunday. Thank you for the raid. It's good to see you. Here's a 100 mark. Germany. This is a nice example. I just figured I'd show you. I saw B had it. I hope you're doing well. Thank you, Southern Coin. Thank you, B. We got these few Mexicos. I hope you had a great show and have a great Sunday. Appreciate you on the last show too, Southern Coin. G Rider takes it. Nice example of that note. Thank you. Here's 3 Mexicos. There's 200 pesos and a 50 pesos. This is what I have right now for Mexico. Yeah, I don't even know what an MTG card is. I'm gonna have to look it up. Lewis, enjoy. You're branching out, huh? Next up, we're gonna do a forbidden fruit one. It's a Middle East, 2001, 5,000 reals. Oh, Magic Gathering. Interesting. I'll have to check that out. Opening packs, huh? That sounds fun. Here's a 9900 won. Yeah, I've done a couple shows that weren't banknotes, but not a whole lot for real. I don't have as much variety when I do the other stuff. I have more variety on this one. So I need some more variety on my football stuff. So shakers. All right, so next up, enough about that. Look, somebody might be interested in this. We've got a set of Transistria. These are all on South Korea. Heck yeah, we'll get them out for you. I've got a few actually. I got a really nice one sitting right here. This guy in Australia wanted to buy it, but the Australian customs sent it back because they said it had germs. They said banknotes from the U.S. have germs, and I messaged eBay, and they told me to tell the guy to buy it in Australia. So that would be this note. Let's see. It's really nice. I have quite a few actually. 1962, 101, and this one's on. So that's one. That's like the middle one, and then I have some, 10 ones. I got quite a few. I'll show you. We'll get B to help me. I'll show you the two last ones I had to show with the heavier hitters. Yeah, I got England too. We'll pull that. So this one is a 62, 501. And it's AU. So that's a nice 62, 501. And then we'll get B to. B, do you mind looking for the South Koreas, please? I think I ran most of them. Here's these two. And England. Did you see England? All right, B is going to help us find those. And then let us know any others. And we'll keep showing some more notes here. So next up, let's do this any newer. What were we doing? Newer what? What were we selling? Any newer? I had one the other week. I don't think so. Most of the stuff I got this older series, so I believe I have newer ones right now. But Beal grabbed the Englands too. Most of them are that series. I have some. I have one that's not quite as much. Here's the England. This one's got Darwin on it, 10 pounds. And that's a 2000 to 2003, 10 pounds. England. We just do foreign. So here's two. You've got a AU 5 Smackaroonies Brazil, and then the Great Wall of China on that uncirculated 1-1. Lot of 2. Uh, I can do them for 20 if you want me to find them. No, the king and then the 20. That queen, the duck note. Yeah, the duck note. Here's a 5 pound on 2012 to 2014 England. All right, and then here is another South Korea. And that one's a 69, 10-1. All right, next up, we've got the Shah on this Middle East 71 to 73, 100 reals. Oh, here's a South Korea. Yeah, I forgot about this piece. Still ain't newer, but it's a different one. I've got €0. These are souvenir notes. They give them away in tourist shops over in the European Union. This one's from Germany. It's uncirculated. €0 note. I don't have the full set of Zimbabwe available. I mean, I haven't looked at the price on something like that in years. I want to say it used to be like $1,500, but that was years ago. So couldn't tell you for sure. Here's a nice set of two. You've got the Queen, and then you've got this uh, $1 King George. Lot of two, Canada. All right, Sandy takes it. Enjoy. Thank you very much. All right, so next up, I want to make sure y'all get to see that there's this little stuff for you. Hold up on that one. Here, let me run some more of these bundles in case anybody's looking for these. I'll take y'all back to the top of the lineup before we got to go to church. We got the Belgium, India, Germany, and Taiwan lot here. So a lot of 4 notes: Belgium, Taiwan, India, and Germany. No, I have some coming. Hopefully they'll be here for the show this week. I have to put a show on, but they're supposed to be here Tuesday. We got some cool stuff coming. I've got a Bahamas Queen note coming that I'm really excited about to share with y'all. So let's do this lot. All right. China, Malaya, Serbia, and Russia. I don't have a bunch of Indian notes. Oh, I do have one that will show you. Now that you say that. See, I'll say that. And then. Let's see. All right. So we'll run a couple more of these. Let me look through these and find that. Here's 2 World War II Japanese notes, 44, 5, and 10. Let's see. I'll dig through here and I'll show you all any notes that look like we're showing y'all. Let's see. Here's Austria and a little MPC. I'm looking for India. The pink bills. This one, maybe. We've got 10 rubles. That one's 1909, Russia. Oh, thank you, V. There's another one that has King George on it. 10 rubles, 1909, Russia. And then I have Assad. That one's on. Here, you want to take them, B? There you go. And all the V's. Thank you. And then I do have this, Tanzania, the 10-pound note. Yeah. This is a solid one. Thank you, B. All right, B found our Indias. Enjoy, Steve. Thank you. All right, so next up, we've got a 1941 rupee. It's got King George, and then I've got this pretty well circulated 2008. This is what I got for India. Thank you, B. Oh, look, check this out, y'all. Apparently, we have an order that got my requested a cancellation or something like this. Check this out. We got Serbia, 500 dinara. Sweet looking note. It's World War II, German occupation, Serbia, 500 dinara. Little French Indochina, 1942. Uncirculated, 50 cents. The Vietnam, French Indochina. Dr. Drew, good to see you. Nice little note. Hey now. Oh, we got flames on there. I like that. Enjoy. Sweet note. I think I might have one or two other French Indochinas. I've gotten quite a few in. I sold a few now. Here's a Dominican uncirculated 81, 1 peso, Thomas De La Rue note, Dominican Republic. Let's see. I was just going through here and cherry picking some notes. We've got Egypt. This is a sweet note. It's going to be a 1940 10 pastries. Nice example of that Egyptian 10 pastries. That great example of this 42 $5 Malaya. Nah, the second person asked me about Costa Rica today. I'll have to be on the lookout for some. 5 mark DDR on. I have Nicaragua, Dr. Drew. I have a couple better Nicaraguas. I mean, I say better. They're pretty well circulated, but they're tougher. I've got Israel, large Israel here. That one's a 68. Bank of Israel, uncirculated obsolete note. Okay, next up, I'm digging through here and finding some of the. Here's 20 Gildan, Krakow, and St. Martin. That one's on with the rays on it. That's on. This is cool. There's a nice Uruguay. This one's on. It's a 1939 10 pesos. Check that out. You got the 5 cents and the quarter rupee. So Netherlands, Indies, and Burma. Set of 2 Japanese occupation MPCs. Netherlands, Indies, and Burma. Let's see that one. All right, we've got a 100 mark Germany. We've got Nicaragua. Nicaragua. It's going to be a 1951 10 Cordobas, American Banknote Company. And I have one other one. It's in Nicaragua. Next up, nice Ecuador. 1986 1,000 Supers, Ecuador. The large Russian, I just saw your comment. You bet. Dr. Drew takes it. Thank you, Dr. Drew. That's a great example of that note. Enjoy. Here's a 10 rubles, 1909. And then I also have another larger Russian note, but that's a decent example of that note. If that's not the one, let me know. I did show a 500 rubles. Here's 500,000 drachma, Greece, 1944. And then I have this guy. It's 100 rubles with Catherine the Great on it from 1910. A gigantic note. Okay, next up, EME. It's going to be an uncirculated 7,300 shillings. EME. Next up, got a 2,000 drachma, 1944, Greece. Egypt. This one's AU, 1940, five pastries. Beautiful example of this Egyptian note. Hey, there's Egypt right there, man. Let me see your message. That's a nice AU note. Jordan, I have some. Here's a Jordan. 2013, 20 dinars, Jordan. There's a Nicaragua. I have another Egypt. I know. One Cordoba. Kara, enjoy. Thank you. You've got a Hong Kong. Nice example of this 92, $10, HSBC. D. You mind helping me find the Egypt? Maybe in here. Here's another French Indochina. This one's on 1945 American Banknote Company. Here's something a little different. It's uncirculated Philippines note. and it's got solid nines. So that's cool. 1978, Philippines. All right, next up, we are going to do Ghana. It's going to be a 1940, 10-1. You've got your pagoda on there. Let's see. Back us up some stuff. Dang, French stuff's been popular today. I think sold it all. Yeah, like the third person to ask me about French stuff. I'll have to work some more up. Here's one. Oh, B found you one. It's pretty well circulated. I'll make a little lot. Here's Yugoslavia, 1929, 100 dinar, and I'll work some up for our next show. French has been popular today. Look, here's a little French note, World War II era, and there's an Italian 5 liter. That's what I got. I don't have much French. You came in after everybody asked me for it. But I'll have some more. I'll get some ready. Enjoy. Axe takes it. Thank you, Axe. Let's see. Seems like there's one more we need to do. Got Egypt. We need to find something to go with that. Here, how about here's a lot. Armenia and Egypt. The Egypt's Ankh, and then I've got that Armenia 1,000 dram. That's basically an exchange rate. So you got 10 pastries and then 1,000 dram. And B's looking for this other Egyptian net. I have one other Egyptian net to show y'all, but I'll show y'all some other stuff in the meantime. All right, Steve takes it. Enjoy, Steve. Thank you. Okay, cool, B. Thank you. All right, so here's in Egypt. This is a 1940. 10 pastries. It's a really nice example of that note. It looks pretty good. I like that. All right. And then we've got, let me see if there's something I can put with this. Here, I'll run. Here's Lebanon. And there's a little Egypt to go with it. It's a nice uncirculated 92,000 smackaroonies, Lebanon, and then there's Egypt. And I have a Libya, an older Libya. Think about it. It's going to be World War II era. 1943, 100 lira, Libya. All right, next up, we're going to do a German uncirculated 5 mark. Germany, 5 marks, on. And then here's a heavy hitter, but playing here, so I'll show it to y'all. Half Quetzal. Guatemala, that's going to be a 1942 half Quetzal. Cool note. It's graded 63. And then we've got a 10-pack of the top load 8x5 currency sleeves. If you need any currency sleeves, there is the 10-pack of the 8x5s. And I can run y'all some more of those. I got plenty of them. Enjoy. Axe takes it. Thank you. Here, I'll run one more. Mm, it's the same thing. Run 3 packs? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, and I have a couple other styles too. I'll show you all. All right, there's 3 of the rigid. The fractional. I've got a couple different things. I'll show you. I have the envelope ones. Enjoy. Thank you. I have here's 10 rigid US, and then there's 10 baseball card holders. They're the semi-rigid top load. And I can do however many of those. And then I have the 8x5, the envelope one that I've been running notes in all night. I'll have to get a pack of the other one tomorrow. Here's Trinidad and Tobago and Vietnam. I like to use these for the shows, if you haven't noticed. They're easy to work with. 3 of the modern size? Okay. Let's see. You got 3 packs of the modern size. That's what that is. That's the it's like these. Y'all, I'm not selling this note, but that's what it is. It's that. Enjoy. Thank you, Rocky's Currency. Nice buy. B, will you get me some of the steel ones, please? I'm out in here. I'll show you all the other ones too. The softer ones, yeah, I'll show you. That's what B's gonna grab me. I used all the supplies that was in here when I was getting notes ready today. That's my fault, y'all. My fault. We'll grab some for you. Oh no, I've got basically this style. The baseball card style. I've got plenty of them, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Got that envelope style, and then I've got the 8x5 semi-rigid, which you bought. So I have the US semi-rigid, and then this one. Yeah. Because there is some competition. They sell well. I sell them on Amazon, eBay, and stuff like that too. But those top loads, nobody else. I haven't found anybody else making them. I may just not know about them. And the envelopes were tough to get for a while. I don't know what that looks like now. Axe takes it. So we brought them in. I can sell them online. Here's a Netherlands. But I should have split up the variety a little more in hindsight. All right, here's a 71, 25 Gildan. I'll run these please free all next, these top loads or the envelope ones. Yeah. I use the reason I did those, we were buying here's a pack of the envelope ones. These are good for like a very large note, like those Austrian notes, a true 8x5, something that tougher to put in a top load. But we were buying a lot of them for the shows just because I show a lot of notes and I don't want them getting messed up. So it's like I want them in a sleeve so I can handle them. Japan and Italy, and we were buying tons of them, and I was finally like, well, we'll just order some and sell them. You got Italian MPC, Japanese World War II note. Let's see. Let me know what else y'all want to see. I'll double check and cherry pick this pile right here. We'll be heading off to church here in just a bit. Let me see what kind of. We got the Tanzania. That's a cool note. It's uncirculated. Got some Japanese LPC. No, I was liking Tito. Matman, enjoy. Thank you. Cool note. I'm just kind of cherry picking here where I gotta go. Got Greece. They're nice. If you like old Middle East, I've got this entire set right now. This is a great note. This is going to be a 1980 10 reals Qatar. Oh, 5 yen. MPC 1945, Japan. What's up, Next Gen? Good to see you. Hello, hello. I'm making a point to get my butt back on here more. I hope to be seeing you a lot more here soon. Macedonia 2018, 10 dinara. Yeah, I'm glad to see you. It has been a while. It has been a while. Let's see here. I need to get on here and watch some shows too. We got Netherlands, Indies, and then this is Burma. There's a couple of World War II era notes. Japanese occupation, Netherlands, Indies, and Burma. All right, here's German occupation of Serbia, the 500 dinara. Cool note. Serbia, German occupation, World War II. Got a Dominican 1 peso. That one's 1981. It's on. And then we got Tanzania, a 2020 uncirculated 5,000 shillings with the rhino. Not today, Sandy. I haven't seen any. We've got a 5 pounds England. It's got the Queen. It's a commemorative. Yeah. We've got Russia. That's going to be 500 rubles. 1920. Russia. Kara takes it. Thank you, Kara. Enjoy. Cool note. Got a South Korea. It's going to be a 1969. 51. South Korea. Nicaragua. 1951. 10 Cordobas. Philippines, 2 pesos, 1942, World War II era emergency issue. Sandy takes it. Enjoy, Sandy. All right, we're going to do 2 more here. We've got Netherlands, and that's Netherlands, 1968, 10 gulden. And then I've got a German note. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us this afternoon. I'm going to get some shows scheduled, and I've got more inventory coming, so I'm excited about it. We've got a plan to have more stuff. We'll get some French freights for sure. All right, so Germany, 1908, 100 mark. Last lot. Thank y'all. We'll get you some French francs, and I hope y'all have a great week. We appreciate y'all jumping in here and, supporting us tonight. Here you go, Sonny. There's a couple more to go with it. Thank you for your support. Enjoy those. Love y'all. Have a great night and a great week. See you again soon.